Every time my computer like slows down and everything freezes, it's because Windows is installing an update while not telling me. Just so it can be like, you need to restart your computer so you can install an update. And I'm like, please stop this.
Hey chat, we were literally...
You're not streaming on Discord.
I don't need to be streaming on Discord.
Okay.
You're playing with me.
Well,
we're playing
AJ
together.
Isn't.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, I wasn't watching your POV last time either.
I was gonna say I wasn't streaming on Discord last time.
Okay, never mind.
Hey chat, I was having an issue where the game wouldn't fucking boot, and AJ was like, "Show me what you're doing," and I started screen sharing, and then it just booted because it was afraid of him.
I have JoJo menacing aura.
you fucking walked up to it with the little animation. Oh no,
I don't remember how to launch the multiplayer.
I'm trying to figure it out right now. Oh hey, friends of Johnny V.
Didn't want to do that. Don't hit resume. Don't hit resume. Also, resume took me to the first level.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Johnny, why'd you invite me?
I don't know, did you invite me?
Is it cross-game playlists?
Why'd you invite me twice?
So you would join the game. Wait, can
or
I
just
join you?
click on Halo C. Okay, Halo CE. Playlists or missions?
I mean, yeah, I did playlists, I think. That's Reach.
Okay.
I mean, well, okay, no, do missions. Do missions. Do missions. That's Kelly. That's Johnny. Invite Johnny.
Wow, Daroki invited me.
We're at 3 for 3 Guilty Spark, by the way.
Okay.
The All-Spark.
Okay. Options. Normal. I think I can hit start and it will just work.
That is not the mission, AJ.
What do you mean it's not the mission? I thought we were on Guilty Spark.
We were on 3 for 3 Guilty
Spark a second ago.
Oh.
That's what it says for me.
The All-Spark.
It says it now.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, when you two are ready, I'm ready.
This is the vocal stem.
Yeah, my friend Eddie's gonna be so excited that we were talking about the laugh song.
Alright, when we're ready, we'll informal race part 2 that doesn't actually matter.
Wahoo! Winner gets an Applebee's gift card.
Would you like the apples or the bees? Bees?
He has chosen the bees! Tell me when to hit start.
Hey Johnny, tell me when to hit start.
I'll count down from 5, like Freddy. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
I know. You see.
Oh wait, there was an in-game countdown the entire time.
Oh my god! Just like Freddy.
I'm really glad that you did not say 1 because otherwise it would not be like Freddy.
Yeah, I had to do it like Freddy.
Like
Five nights at Freddy Benson's. You have to deal with like his
Five
fucking mom coming into your room.
You wearing your cloud block?
That is so bad. I love loading.
Freddy Nights at Fingered.
Freddy got nights.
Dude, Freddy got nights?
That's crazy. Good for him. What are they thinking about, dude? What are they thinking about? Look at him go.
Look at these guys go.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours.
There we go. Now I got good graphics.
Whoa.
Remember, Johnny, if you hit tab, the game explodes.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared of my tab key.
The chemical blue.
Welcome to the horror level.
Watch closely.
The horror? What's so scary about it?
Look at how you can't see anything. Oh, those guys exploded.
Switch to OG graphics and you can see just fine.
That's true. I can see.
I'm in OG graphics. Why would I ever play in?
Weirdly, we are in OG
360 mode?
graphics, and Dara, yes, I can indeed see just fine.
I mean, just talk about this fog in the distance.
Yeah,
Like,
but I've
it's
played
the hill.
PS1 games, Dario. This fog ain't shit to me.
It's super silent, like it's hill.
Wow.
I'm in the house.
This hill.
Like carpet.
Wow. Persona. That almost sounds like Persona
Shot
mixed
him in
with
the face.
Boner. I have a big
Where's the
Persona
go?
right now.
Uh,
Do you think when a Persona fan sees a game that doesn't look that good, their Persona is only half chub?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm just gonna let you say that, John. We're just gonna smile and wave,
Okay.
boys. Smile and wave.
Did Madagascar on PS2 race when?
I like to schmoove it. I would probably die, especially because I've never played that game. That might make it
yeah, it's a
funnier,
game that
though.
literally I've only played.
That's a
Darrow
new
played every licensed
Yeah,
game
for
on the
your-
PS2.
your
new idea for a
achievements.
race. All four of us.
No, wait! The tradition of the Chicken Little race. I gotta get you three in it.
Oh God.
Fuck.
I'm not
What
playing
are you
Chicken
talking
Little on
about?
PS2.
New idea for a race. We each pick a game that only we are familiar with of comparable length, and then we randomly shuffle the games amongst us.
I like that.
That'd be
You
very
see here,
funny.
there is approximately only one video game that I know that you guys don't, and even then Kelly knows it. And it's
Damn.
not even a raceable game.
What game
What
is
is
it?
it?
It's fucking Budokai 3.
You can race that.
There could be a way
You can
to
race
race
anything.
Budokai 3. We could do a fighting game race bracket of fighting games that everyone doesn't know how the fuck to play.
Dude, Hokuto no Ken, let's go. Let's do
Let's go.
Hokuto no Ken tournament.
You were just
that like an
describing
NES game?
QCF. Like,
No,
you were
it's
just
an arcade game from like 2005 by Arxis. It's one of the
Oh,
most
okay.
broken, janky fighting games of all time. It's amazing.
I'm into that. What were you saying, AJ?
You were just describing QCF, and we weren't even able to get Johnny in the one time we tried doing it.
That's true.
Well, there's always next time. Do you know what we really should do? Well, actually, two things. One, I've been meaning. I was thinking maybe after we're done playing today, we could discuss some games to stream in the future because I was
Some
going to do
Gerbles
another
and games.
some Gerbles and games. Because I was going to do another Discord, Patreon, not Discord, Patreon stream poll. And I was like, oh, I'll get a list of games together and maybe amongst us we can narrow to 4 games and then Patreon can vote on which of those they want. But also, I think it'd be fun sometime to set up Fightcade so we could play a bunch of really stupid fucking fighting games online.
Hokuto no Ken. I'm telling you.
Hokuto no
I've
Ken.
never-
I was also going to say the Capcom JoJo would be good.
I've literally
I
never
have
played.
never gotten Fightcade to work. I don't know how it fucking
I've
functions.
never made any attempt to get it to work. So is it like MAME levels of what the fuck is going on?
Well, considering I've set up MAME before and I don't know how to do Fightcade.
Oh dear. Well, why is he shooting it up? Oh, goodbye.
Welcome to Yellow.
Welcome to
Welcome to
this
the bathroom.
dimension. How may I take your order?
Well, failing Fightcade, there's always beloved classics, Street Fighter
Parsec.
Anniversary Collection. Well, yeah, no Parsec, but I was gonna say Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, Capcom Fighting Collection. Those are both good,
Yeah, we do have that.
and Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 6. A game for which I don't own any
Pac-Man
of the
Chomp
DLC.
Champs.
I was thinking, because I was talking about maybe playing
I punch
games more with
Yeah.
with someone else, and I was thinking, like, oh, what games could we play? And I thought about fucking Chomp Champs.
AJ gifted it to me for
AJ
no
gifted it to
reason
me, too.
whatsoever.
AJ gifted it to
We
me for
all-
reasons that entirely make sense.
Like,
I just woke up one
I
day.
gifted
and-
it to everybody on account of the fact it was $2.
That's
yeah, I
funny
woke
as
up one
fuck.
day and then Chomp Champs was a gift. I'm like, sure, I can't say no to an AJ gift.
Dude, Chomp Champs stream. It'll last like an hour.
Oh, sick cutscene time.
I did play a little bit of it, and let me tell you,
I like it.
I can understand why the player counts are so low. It's not very good.
Oh, damn. I had a good time, but I'm not easy to, I'm not hard to please when it comes to Pac-Man Maze gameplay.
I just
Like, if
need
it-
them to make another championship edition, okay?
They've made 2. And a half.
Yeah, but, like,
one of them is
I,
like,
you know what? I don't
DX.
even need them to. I don't even need them to make another one. I just need them to re-release the base version because that was the best version.
It's on Pac-Man Museum Plus.
Yeah, but doesn't that have bad emulation?
It's weird. I think people's main issue with the emulation of a lot of the games is input lag, but I believe some of the games are just directly ported to Unity. I have no fucking idea what they did with Base Championship Edition. I know Arrangement 05, which was on PSP, seems to have just been ported to Unity. So
They also
don't
took out the
know.
multiplayer mode, and that's fucked.
Dude,
That's true.
POV, Private Jenkins. Private Jenkins.
I don't want to see Jenkins privates. No, thank you. Yeah,
I,
no. The lack of multiplayer in Arrangement 05 make John sad. It would be so fun.
Personally, I just kind of want them to just make a new version of Pac-Man. Like, not even just make a new Pac-Man arrangement. It's so easy.
It'd be pretty cool. But
Just make
AJ,
a Pac-Man
they
maze
made
game that you
Chomp
can do
Champs.
co-op with. Just make a fucking like a
LZ looks clear.
just make a $10 Pac-Man maze game that has co-op, and that's all you need. That will make infinite money. From
Part
me
of me
buying it
wants
over
to
and
say
over
that you're
again.
describing Chomp Champs, but also that's not quite the same thing, no. It's close. I don't know, AJ. I think what we need is more Metroidvanias.
I am kind of excited for Shadow Labyrinth.
I'm increasingly excited the more I see of it. It looks... I just respect how kooky of a fucking idea it is that they committed to that hard.
Like the fact that the secret level episode was based on it before it was even announced.
That's genuinely insane.
Dude, remember that show?
Secret level, I could do... It's so forgotten, I could do a video on it already.
Look, I only watched 2 episodes. I watched the Pac-Man one and the Mega Man one, and they were both kind of bangers.
What even are the other episodes?
Concord.
One of them is Concord.
That's insane.
I think one of them's Spelunky.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
alright.
I like Spelunky. We should play
Are we
Spelunky.
getting- What are we getting secret
You guys
level on?
game?
What?
I do not
Uh-oh.
have the second game.
You should get the second game. Second game's a banger.
Alright, now I'm just gonna be trying to think of the stupidest games you can make for like a TV episode or whatever like that.
They should do Spelunker, because then he could look at the camera and say, I'm the Spelunker, and then he could spelunk.
They should do Load Runner, just like the reboot or whatever of
They-
Load Runner.
They should specifically do NES Bomberman, so it's Act Zero, but they adapt the part where he becomes Load Runner at the end.
That's so true.
That's like insane that they went back and they were like, yeah, this was canon, and it's like, no, it wasn't. You just made this shit up. Bomberman
not-
has
we're not
never
just
had a
re-
canon.
We're not just reusing assets.
Oh my god.
I still think it's fucking crazy that Konami's just like, okay, so Xbox just gets its own exclusive Metal Gear Solid Bomberman game mode.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. No one mentioned that, which is insane to me. You were the first person I have heard mention that.
It's because I'm the only person who owns an Xbox.
It's very funny.
Everyone was too busy like going monkeys for Ape Escape for good reason.
Yeah, the going
And
bananas.
at the same time, they announced the Snake X question mark with a silhouette of Bomberman, and nobody cared.
Man. Where is Snake versus Frogger?
The Snake wins.
Probably, unless Frogger can hop fast enough.
Dude, is it like modern Frogger?
It's Great Quest Frogger specifically.
Oh, the cutscene is still going.
It sure is. Weren't Snake and Frogger both in like the same skating game at one point, and it was
Yeah, of
specifically
course.
Great Quest Frogger?
Yeah.
Evolution skateboarding or whatever.
Yeah, everyone's favorite.
I've never played it, but maybe one day.
I wish there was like a mass multiplayer online Frogger game, just for the novelty, because I was gonna say somebody did make a Bomberman fan game that's apparently quite good and supports up to 16 people online that I think would be fun to try.
Dude, when are we playing Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch?
Oh god, again?
Again?
Wait, did we play
Didn't
that
we do
without? We
that?
played that without you, I think, because we did a Mega Man fighting game stream. So I
But
played.
I was a part of that.
Then you must have been there because we played that.
No, we played that one fan game that I found out about where you play as the Robot Masters.
Is that not the same thing?
No, 8-Bit Deathmatch is the Doom game.
Oh!
Yeah,
we can do that. Didn't somebody make like a Monkey Ball Doom thing?
That was Wolfenstein. It was in your browser.
That's pretty good.
Where BJ was in the bowl.
We could do Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. Maybe when we're... Oh, connection lost. Great.
I didn't press tab.
I didn't press shit, no. No, I was gonna
Shit,
say...
they be flooding.
They do be flooding.
Yeah.
Maybe when we're getting together our little Patreon poll list, we'll also have to formalize some multiplayer games. Because we have a couple written down, but...
Look, you do not have to you do not have to do anything to get me to play a fighting game with you. Like
That's true.
I am quite
have to do
literally always wanting people to play fighting games with me.
You don't have to do a lot to get me to play anything with someone.
I keep not considering that I could just play fighting games with people more, or I could just play fighting games more in general, because I'll play them and then I'll be like, oh, but I'm only playing single player, and then I just won't play them.
Like, the one time I've ever gotten you to play any video game was literally just, Johnny, fight me!
Yeah, and I was just like, I was like sitting at my computer already, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll play some fucking Street Fighter. Darkstalkers stream?
Oh, fuck. Big flood.
Oh god.
Talk about Lord Raptor for 3 hours?
This was before stream, but I was like, we gotta get like a big old group of people we know, as many as we can, to play like TF2 or something.
Oh yeah, I was suggesting we do some of the fucking mod game modes, like we do Jailbreak and Saxton Hell. Although Saxton Hell's
Literally
official now.
Yeah, like literally just ping me whenever. I will play video games.
Very
Dude,
good.
I mean, there's also Gmod, like Murder and
We could very easily do some type of
TTT.
Gmod stream.
modded TTT is crazy, dude.
We could borderline do like a fucking just bullshit like Gmod creative stream if we had like if we were running the same.
I'm not
like,
creative though.
folder. Well, we don't actually need to be creative. Last time I played creative with McCarthy, people just
I have
kept
fallen.
fucking basically
Do not
crashing
follow me,
the
I don't
server and
think.
driving the frame rate to a halt with the nukes.
We'd have to find like a mod, like we'd have to create a mod pack or something.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm figuring. Otherwise, we'd spend like years and terabytes downloading each other's shit.
I mean, I
Speaking of, I should
appreciate
probably
greatly
clean
that.
up my shit.
Yeah, I appreciate greatly that Gmod is a lovely game that lets you actually join people's games and it download, like, you don't have to host a server and it downloads all the stuff for you. It's like, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's very generous of it. I do appreciate that. Oh,
Well-
other really stupid fucking stream idea if we were to consolidate files, Mugen stream.
Oh god.
I was thinking about doing this with another friend, but I think it would work really well with this group. Maybe even a few more folks if they want in, where we just, everyone picks out like fucking like 10, 20 Mugen characters, and we all consolidate them into a shared folder, and we just keep having fucking random matches.
Okay, this is good. This is great. This is
I thought that was an excellent idea.
I'm sold.
Like,
I'm
I'll put the
so
folder
sold.
together, but I will specifically do everything in my power to avoid looking at what people have added.
That is.
I've literally never played Mugen before.
Oh my
so
god,
I'm
really?
very excited.
That's even funnier.
How?
How the fuck have you never played Mugen?
Never got around to it.
That's crazy. I was obsessed with
Look.
Mugen when I was younger. I gotta make a video about
Me
it
too.
someday.
Look, I need you to understand, I did not know how to play Street Fighter until last year.
I didn't know how to play Street Fighter till last year either, but when I was a kid, I saw videos that were like Mario versus the Burger King, and I was like, ooh.
Like I watched a fuck ton of them, but I never learned how to install it.
We have
Yeah,
to like do
I
some like
became
we
that
have to
kinda
do
kid
like
eventually.
banning and counter picks before we start downloading them. So,
Banning
no,
and counter picks!
no Ronald McDonald. No one's allowed to pick him.
Yeah, no,
Damn,
no
are-
cheapies, guys.
Are you telling me that I can't install the Windows mouse cursor? That's my
Tell me I
favorite
can't install
character.
Dwayne.
Fucking Dwayne.
The Dwayne.
By the time the counter picks are done, we all just have to play as the default karate guy.
We can do that with like
we
Rivals of
have,
Aether
like,
as well.
man.
Oh, that would
Oh,
be
yeah.
fun. I've
Yeah,
never played
Rivals.
Rivals.
Do you like Melee?
I
It's
like
like
Melee
Melee.
just fine.
Do you like Melee with meme characters all over the place?
Yes,
It's
I
like
do.
Melee, except you can have a fight against, I don't know. Think
With
of
Ralsei with a gun.
I have seen like a bunch of Cartoon Network dudes in Rivals, so that makes sense.
Rivals of Aether is kind of fucking crazy. I think my favorite Rivals of Aether mod that I ever saw was oh god, they left.
You fool, what have you done?
I'm fine. But my favorite Rivals of Aether mod that I've ever seen was
Oh, that was one
fucking
of ours.
just Yellow from Animator versus Animation.
That's pretty good. Those are
And
my
the
favorite.
mod was just
Sorry,
like the
go ahead.
mod was so well done that they're just fucking kickstarting their own fighting game now.
Let's fucking go. I love just shit like that where it's like the most esoteric imaginable character. Mugen is like full of that, which I really enjoy. Fuck, I died. What was I gonna say? I feel like just delving into like the realm of like I mean both like fighting fan games, but also just like heavily moddable fan games. I was gonna say there's no reason we couldn't do like a Mario War stream if I can get the online for that working. Ring racers would be pretty fun.
Literally any net play thing ever.
Yeah, right. That's why we gotta have a list. I was gonna say something else for fighting games too. Does fucking Smash Brothers Crusade have online?
I think it does,
maybe.
yeah. I think you can
Let's
do
go.
peer-to-peer.
Let's.
Klonoa's in that one.
Wow. Ryu is also. I think Ryu and Chun-Li are both in there.
Ryu is in that. Ryu is in that, and also he had 2 final smashes before he got added into Smash 4.
So funny. But they added Chun-Li, so that makes me happy. I tried playing as her once, and I was like, this is... Playing as Street Fighter characters in Smash, it just feels, like, so fucked up and wrong. Like, because I'll do, like, the regular Smash inputs, and I'll be like, this doesn't feel right, I gotta do the Street Fighter inputs, and I'm like, this feels even worse. Because it's like, they work, but it's like, I'm playing Smash Brothers, why the fuck am I doing a Hadouken input?
Okay, this was.
I just had the most fucking cursed idea, and I want to know if I could even fucking feasibly do it. I want to see if I can get, like hook up a fight stick to Smash Ultimate and bind it in some way to make Ryu controls, like, button accurate.
Oh god. I mean, I'm sure
you
you
can.
probably could, yeah.
At least to a degree. Yeah, obviously, like, you're not going to be able to do things like have a separate button for holds and all that shit, but...
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be like regular like 6-button Street Fighter, but you can maybe get it something resembling well, I don't know. I was gonna say something resembling the Capcom Versus games, but even then, yeah, the hold thing would be weird.
What if you could just fucking play, like, Ryu like it was Street Fighter?
They like half committed, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I got
what the
2
fuck?
things.
You got
Alright,
two
so
things.
first thing is I really like the idea of like that Mugen thing where we have something and we pick things and we don't tell each other until the stream.
I
That's
like that
my
a
favorite.
lot.
I love that idea of just it doesn't have to be Mugen, it can be anything.
That's true. Like that's a very
Just
transferable
keeping
idea.
little secrets.
That could be a. I'm trying to think. Mugen is especially good for that, mostly because like the characters function differently.
They
Like
have to get like Willow to be like the all-seeing eye to put it all together.
Yuck! That would actually be really funny. I'm still thinking I might do it only because I know. Well, Will might have set up Mugen. I don't know. I don't think he has.
I just meant someone who wasn't you.
Yeah, because I
And
would,
it
I
helps
would
when
see.
it's someone who lives near you to do it on your computer without you knowing.
That's true.
Maybe
Maybe.
you can just send files over Google. Never mind.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be. brain. Would people just send folders and then I just move the folders. But yeah, honestly, if I do it that way, even if Will doesn't know how it's working, if he were over here, I could just be like, okay, I have 4 fucking folders. I just need you to extract the folders from these folders into the big folder so that the game can read them without me seeing what they are.
Don't you have to set up a text file too, or something stupid?
Oh, fuck, you do. You do have to set up a text file. That would... I was just thinking it was drag and drop, but no, you do. So Will would...
That's why
I would
I
have to
never got-
show him how to do that.
That's why I never bothered with Mugen ever, because it's like too complicated to set things up.
Yeah, I had way too much time when I was younger, so I would always download, like... Because specific select screens that you can download also have, like, limits for how many characters can appear on them. So I would always just download ones where it's like, this can fit, like, 5,000 fucking characters on it, and just go to town. That's part of the issue, too, is sometimes, inexplicably, some of the characters just have trouble working. So there could be a possibility that we get, like, kind of fucked out of some of them, but... I suppose the solution to that is just make it a very high number so that if one of them fucks up, we still have a bunch left.
Am I going the right way? I don't know.
Welcome to 343 Guilty Spark, Kelly.
I have no idea.
No, I don't. I'm just following Daro like a little baby.
I've just
Look,
been
I have
stumbling
been
on the
walking
right
around
way.
shooting and like I've been walking around shooting everything that moves, and sometimes I get teleported to the next area.
Yeah, I've just been going indoors, and it's the correct way. I've just been getting lucky.
The average Sonic Roboblast 2 / Ring Racers add-on folder minus the 255. No, literally, yeah. I do stand by the fact that Ring Racers would be very funny, although again, the characters don't meaningfully work differently, so it would mostly be aesthetic amusement, but it would still be amusing.
You know what I'd love? This is not my
I
second
really
statement.
wanted to make a I really want to make a Ring Racers character at some point. I just never got around to it.
It'd be pretty
I'm
sick.
sticking to my second thing, but this is a side tangent. Johnny, you should keep talking and nobody explodes.
Oh, yeah, I've been told, actually. I think,
By me.
yes, that's true.
Because you're talking about, like, the modded folder for SRB2, and I'm like, oh yeah, my Steam Workshop for
that game.
Keep Talking is literally so big that it explodes the game if you try to run it.
That's very funny. My Gmod used to be like that. I had to pare it down. I might still have to pare it down a little bit just because it's stupid, but I think I might have literally just started from scratch at some point. A collection of
Talking and
characters
Nobody Explodes.
I like, plus
Like-
others from PAX. Yeah.
Like keep talking nobody explodes is a very fun game, and I can't play it anymore because I've already experienced it the best possible way.
In person
the
with
first-
paper.
Like the first time I ever played it was during graduation ceremony for technical college, and let me tell you, the best possible way to play the game is in person with several other technology students.
Oh god, yeah, that makes sense.
See, I can't play the game anymore because I probably have the manual memorized from when I was just like playing solo the way you're not supposed to, but it's still fun to do it that way anyway.
You're too cracked.
Like we had just gotten done going to school. Going to school for telling people how to do things over the phone.
Right, like literally training for the game. I remember on my older laptop, it'd take me 10 minutes to get into Gmod Sandbox because of the amount of Yep, me too. After a while, the game would just fucking crash. I was trying to think of my favorite Ring Racers characters I've seen so far. Somebody literally made Salty, which was very funny.
I can't play Ring Racers or SRB2 card until Karus is in the game.
It's dude. It's weird that it doesn't get like directly mentioned in the video I did where I was playing it with those guys, but someone, it might have been me, someone found a
Hey Johnny,
pet,
one sec.
Yeah? What's up?
Welcome to hell.
Oh no. Somebody found a
I got
pet
it.
like follower character where it would ordinarily be like a Wisp or a Flicky or something, but it's just the fucking Blue album. And we use it throughout the video, but it like doesn't get mentioned by name. The base game
Okay,
characters I like playing as are usually from an aesthetic standpoint like Blue Knuckles and Sakura. I usually go for Amy or Ai because I'm a basic bitch. Actually, Arl I think is base too. And I like Arl.
Here's my second thought from way back then. This was relevant to earlier on before the stream. We need a group name for the four of us because I'm feeling nostalgic for the good old days of YouTube gamer collections.
We should call ourselves Normal Boots.
They'd call themselves like the Derp Crew or something. Shout out to those guys, wherever they are nowadays.
Do you think if we called ourselves the Yogscast, we could still get into a Sonic racing game? We could be in a game with SpongeBob.
Can't be in a game with SpongeBob.
And Miku. I like, we were talking about like the Sleepy Boys, which I like.
Yeah, the Sleepy Boys.
Daro, you just activated a fear response from me because
Yeah.
I absolutely did try doing a 4-person YouTube gaming group back in the day.
And
You
then
gotta
and you were
understand-
the only survivor.
You gotta understand, every
I
kid
was not
wanted
the
to
only-
be. Every kid wanted to be in a Let's Play group. I wanted to be in a Let's Play group.
I sure did.
I
as
guess
well.
I am now, but you know.
This is a little different because we're not cringe. Well, we're cringe in the 2025 way. Skibbity,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Like it's like we all survived. It's just something that we occasionally bring. Like, remember when we did that? Like, God, we did that.
I just love the idea that you tried to like it's like the fucking SAO bit with like Kirito's like guild where all of them fucking die in front of him,
Yeah,
and so he's
like
like the
black
last
cats.
one left. Yeah.
It's like Skips with all the tombstones.
Yeah. Skip's watching his like the love of his life die, but it's AJ's Let's Play group.
Well, now we're the new Let's Play group.
Like Kelly can
He's had, like, war
attest to this. He
flashbacks.
was there.
Yes. I wasn't any better at talking back then.
He looked at the one set of footprints in the sand.
We never actually did anything, but we definitely wanted to do things. We wanted to be like, listen, Brain Scratch Commentaries was very inspirational as a kid.
Oh, of course. I don't think I ever did a Let's Play group properly, but I did do. We did the next best thing and did a podcast when I was like 13.
You do a podcast now.
Yeah, but
We gotta finish that episode of that
we
podcast.
really do.
Okay, you do a podcast now. Asterisk.
We do a podcast now sometimes when the moon aligns just right. The difference is that this one's not cringe and I'm not 13 in it. I'm only mentally 13 and I have
Oh
a
God, I
decent
hit tab.
microphone.
Everything's
Hooray!
blue, fuck.
Oh, that's his attack.
Shout out to the episode of the old podcast we did where we talked about Sonic Lost World, a game I have never played.
Let's
The fun.
do that for train of thought.
And I still won't play it, even though I own it now.
And-
think the
and I've only
funniest thing
played half of
about me
it.
complaining about
Pretty funny.
us never doing the podcast is that I really can't complain because I still need to edit down the fucking Pokemon the first movie thing.
Please, I want to watch
See-
Pokemon the second movie.
See, that's the thing is we all have things that like we want to do and we just don't do them. Oh
I
yeah,
have-
speaking of which, Dara. Hey, Dara.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Could you make a PowerPoint for the Toho thing?
Oh, maybe.
That'd be pretty cool if you
It's
did that.
so
It'd be
easy to not do
It
things.
would be. It is. It's too.
Alright,
I literally
so here's-
did that. I was working on a script a bit ago, and I was like, "This is gonna be so fucking hard" because I built it up so much in my mind, and it was fucking easy. It's like I literally just have to do it. If I just do it for
Okay.
long enough, the script will be done.
Here's my promise, right? Before July, because by
Okay.
July I will get sidetracked.
That is fair.
You are legally allowed to remind me in the last week of June to be like, "Did you do it?" And I'm like, "No."
And I'll say what you should. It would be cool and sexy of you.
I was gonna joke that I have nothing to like. I have no responsibilities. I'm just the guy that's there. But it's like, nope, I do.
Nope, you've got one. Then again, I mean, I've got all the responsibilities. I have at least a reason not to be working on Kappa Mikey right now because it didn't win the poll, but I'm not gonna have that excuse forever. And I do currently my fucking the Ms. Pac-Man thing got done, so now I have to work on the next 2 things, and one of them involves playing the worst game of all time.
Hey, I was there for that.
Gotta make a Dead
Now I'm
Rising
playing-
video.
I would like to, at some point. I was thinking about it, but I was also like, damn, I have like 12 other videos I want to make right now. But I was
You gotta-
replaying
you gotta
it, and I
make-
was like, damn.
You gotta make like the 6th essay now on the downfall of Dead Rising.
Well, that's the thing, is I was gonna say, if I made a Dead Rising video, the problem is it's like you cut off the head of a snake and like 4 more grow, because then people would be like, where are the Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record and 3 and
What
4
about Chop
videos?
Till You Drop?
And Chop Till You Drop. I could borderline talk about
Chop Till You Drop. I
in the Dead
expect to
Rising
be a Johnny video.
That's true. That would make sense.
It's very skated core.
That would actually maybe be the way to go if I don't want to talk about every single Dead Rising game, is to literally only talk about Chop Till You Drop, and
Yep.
use it as an excuse to explain some of the things in the first game.
I feel like
Okay, I gotta run away far enough.
That might
I
be a
could-
good
I
idea.
could
I
watch-
should see if I
I
could
could
buy a
watch a-
copy of that.
I could watch a video about weird Wii ports.
That'd be fun. I was kind of thinking about doing a video about Klonoa that focused mostly on just the various different versions of Klonoa, because I think it would be really fun to spend like 30 minutes talking about Klonoa and be like, this is a really good game, it's got a lot of charm to it. Here's the fucking Wii version and everything about it. Because
Here's
the Wii version is
He's-
bizarre.
He sounds like Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2.
He sounds like Sora. Let me just open up my copy of the... Oh! Hey, there's a Wagyu Tacos coupon.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm pretty sure like most of the dialogue from Klonoa is like, he barely talks outside of just saying like, right, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
And then Chupo is like Laura Bailey for some reason.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that in the actual version of the game that is in both the PS1 and modern versions, Klonoa is a yapper. He talks
yaps
a
a
lot
lot.
in that game. But in the Wii version, he is a quiet boy because he is a grown man in that for some reason.
It's so fucking funny. Speaking of the modern version, I'd want to talk about that too. Partially because it's interesting that it's the Wii version, but they reverted some shit. But partially, literally just because of the pixel filter, because it's the ugliest, stupidest, funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life, and I love it.
That's so good.
It's so fucking funny.
I
His
think
voice
it's very
added onto
funny
the Sonic
that
copy allegations, definitely.
like the Fantasy Reverie collection is kind of funny to me because like they made a physical version but not in America, so now I own a European Xbox game because I wanted to get a physical copy of that game.
That's funny. I got the
own-
Japanese Switch one, so I can relate.
I own a Japanese Xbox 360 game,
Which one?
Mushihime Sama Futari.
Let's go. Oh,
That's a
Daro,
bullet hell.
do you want to know one of the other Japanese Switch games I own for some reason?
Mm-hmm.
I sure do have a copy of World's End Club.
Oh, I forgot about that game.
I played it once and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and then I didn't play it again.
All I remember, right? So the marketing was like, it's Danganronpa, but it's with Ken Sugimori, and then you play the game and it's not Danganronpa.
It's not Danganronpa at all. It's like a shitty mobile platformer. It's like, huh?
It's like
fuck
the
is
beginning
this?
of the game is Danganronpa for 2 seconds, and it's like, then it's a 2D platformer. It's like, huh?
Maybe I'll play it sometime. I own it after all, but yeah. I will say that new game by the Danganronpa creator.
Undermine?
Yeah, that's a fucking like strategy RPG. I gotta keep an eye on that. If that goes on
Oh
sale,
God,
I gotta
I
get
fell in
that.
the
I gotta
gravity
inject
hole.
that shit into my veins. It sounds right up my alley.
Literally, I've only heard good things.
I've heard
which
it's
is
like fucking great. Yeah.
Which is incredible considering it's Danganronpa writing nonsense, apparently, probably.
Oh yeah. Which is I personally love that. Goodbye.
Oh, he fell in the gravity hole.
Silly me.
Yeah, no, I love Danganronpa writing
I
nonsense.
punched a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like I punched a guy, and for some reason that shattered the glass floor beneath me.
It was just the impact of the fucking wind below your fist. Like,
I wonder, Johnny, are you quite ready to put Danganronpa V3 in the polls?
We'll think about it. We'll see how many other games we're thinking about and how much we want to play them. Because on my own for like single player stuff, I wanted to put I think Breath of the Wild in there again because I do want to play that at some point. And that would be one borderline where it's like I could just do that.
God damn it!
On Fridays regularly, but also then whenever the fuck I feel like it. Because there's so much shit I could just dick around. And then that's part of the key too. Is I was talking to Sam and Emily about maybe doing some streams, and it's like, oh, well, that would give us more opportunity to actually pick games for each group that they would want to play, instead of like, I'm gonna play this, so you guys have to fucking watch.
I mean, I'll still watch anything.
You watch anything. You'd watch me play.
I was here for Dead Rising every single time, and even if I was like Johnny, you are driving me crazy, I was still there.
Dara, would you in the Dead Rising stream where there were 2 sets of footprints instead of 3 because AJ and Dara were carrying me? I was gonna say, what was I going to say? Dara, do you want to watch me play Sextris on the Super Nintendo?
Sure.
I swear to God, I was
more
looking.
excuses to talk with my friends.
That's
No,
fair.
that's exactly it. I don't like literally. I don't
Wait, it
care
gets
what
worse.
you play.
True. We'll see then. We'll see. We'll narrow our list down to what we're feeling, and that's part of why I'll do the Patreon poll, is because it's like I have some care over what I stream, in that I won't stream literally any video game, but it's also like I'm fairly.
Sextris.
I won't stream Sextris, but I'm fairly ambivalent about it. I will say, Sextris, and I could clip this into a short if I had footage of it, so I might do that. Sextris, I was going through my legally attained Super Nintendo collection on my Steam Deck with Ninja, and I was like, what the fuck's Sextris? And I booted it up. This is a Super Nintendo game. It starts off with a Sega logo with Sonic, but it's edited to say Sexga. And then you boot into the game, it's like, oh, it's Sextris. And I shit you not, it is columns, but it ends after you drop like 3 pieces, and then it shows you a picture of like a half-clothed lady, and then you play columns with like 3 pieces again, and I'm unclear on how the fuck to actually play the game a meaningful amount. But it's very funny.
Very funny.
It's especially wild because there is another game called Sextris that is Tetris with that same idea. So I don't know what the fuck version of it I got.
You got evils. You got sexy columns.
Sexy columns. Is it as good as Sexy Parodius? Tetris, look inside columns.
Dude, I don't know anything about Sexy Parodius except for the one time
Parodius
PBG
that's
mentioned
sexy.
it like once.
There's a
I can
really
remember
good Pandemonium video where he talks about Parodius, including Sexy Parodius. Parodius is pretty cool. Do you know about Parodius, Daro?
I'm very aware. I mean, it's
You know
when
what
I say
it is.
When I say I don't know about it, it's more just like I don't have experience in sex
Yeah.
or Parodius, but you know what I mean.
It's sexy to rock around as Parodius. Parodius.
2 guys on a paper airplane. 3 guys on a paper airplane.
By the way, something I've been meaning to ask for a while. Johnny, how did that gig go that you did like earlier this month?
Oh, the music one? That went really well,
Yeah.
thank you. We played, it was funny because technically I was billed as a solo artist, but I played with some of my friends, and so we were the only like fully electric band, so we fucking annihilated the vibe, but it was very, very fun. It's the first time I've gigged in like 5 years.
I like the fact that you announced it like 3 days before it happened. I kind of wish that I knew more about it beforehand. I wouldn't have flown all the way out there, but I did have the idea to try to get in contact with some people in the area and see if I could do something stupid, like ship a like a life-sized cardboard cutout of Goku and get them to set it up in the audience.
That
Johnny,
would be pretty good.
Johnny,
But
stop shooting me. Johnny,
I'm not. I'm just standing here.
Johnny.
Ah! What am I
They're
supposed
our
to do?
Friends.
Oh, why are they shooting?
Because you shot them.
Okay, but I stopped. I stopped!
Out of bullets.
Are they still mad at me now that they've killed me?
No, we're fine. Don't mess with them.
I'm sorry, friends.
Anyway, we still need a group name for the four of us, so I can get my optics, so I can get my market research, my advertising.
We're in one of my discords, somebody said cocksucker, and then people kept saying variations of cocksucker, and it evolved into cuck soccer, which I like.
I don't think that's the four of us.
You don't
Johnny.
want us to be cuck soccer?
Please wait.
No, I can't say that.
Oh yeah, that's true. We need a Daro appropriate phrase.
We need to be the
Block
streamer
trucker.
group. The streamer group that plays all the popular games, except we don't play any of the popular games.
I was suggesting to my friends that we start a band literally just called Something Easy to Remember, so maybe that's a good one.
I'm trying to think of
Easy
a couple.
Boys.
I thought of funny band names
Nice
at
and
one point.
easy.
I don't remember what they are, but the ones that I'm thinking, like the one thing I'm thinking of, it's just Weezer, but you replace the W with the B emoji.
Weezer.
Yeah, we're Weezer.
There's some good Weezer tribute bands. There's Sheezer, the all-female Weezer tribute band, and there's Geezer, the elderly Weezer tribute band.
What about Sleazer, the criminal Weezer band?
That'd be pretty good. Cheesers. What the fuck was I gonna say? My friends have been keeping band name lists for a very long time. One of my friends has like a massive one that has some very... I'm trying to remember any of them off the top of my head, but there's like so many that I literally can't.
I think
The best group name I ever had was, like, I ever came up... the best group name that I've ever had and been a part of, I cannot even say on stream.
oh cool.
Was it what Team White
Oh,
Boys?
I think you've told me what this was.
Oh no.
I don't know. Look,
Can
Well,
we be
I
Team
think
White
the
Boys?
F in it.
I think it starts with the letter F, and then then there's an A, and then
And then, maybe there's a
Maybe
G
a G.
somewhere. Yeah. Give me a G. What's that spell?
so did you want us to be the White Boys? Is that what you said?
Team White Boy.
Go Team White Boys.
Go Team White Boy, go.
That's just Salty DK Dan.
That's the problem, is I'm just cribbing more from Salty if we do that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to steal from Salty because I've never chatted or interacted with him, so
No,
then I'd
we
be a
can't.
thief.
We can't do... Wait, so because I've interacted with him, that would make it fine if I stall?
Oh, and
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
sure,
true,
you're friends.
that's how that works. Yeah, we've been in calls, twice.
Once.
Oh, yeah, I mean once. Stay tuned for Sunday. Anyway,
What do you mean?
nothing. Don't worry about it.
What do you
We're
mean?
on the road.
Happy Father's Day.
What do you, when's that? Is it Sunday?
Yeah, say hi to Father Foreskin.
Oh no.
Hey, it's me, Poppy Foreskin.
You're doing bits from a video that hasn't come out yet.
That's not even a bit from the video. I just came up with that on the fly because I'm so gifted and talented at comedy.
We're
Ouch.
the comedy crew.
Comedy crew.
No, I
we
hate
should
that.
we
I
should
hate
be
it.
we should be called Krusty's Comedy Classic, all spelled with K's.
No thanks.
Everyone's made this joke before.
That literally is a Simpsons gag.
Yeah?
KKK.
Look.
That's not good.
Look, we've all been 14 years old and been part of a group chat called the Cool Kids Club.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. I think literally I recall there being one of that exact name. When I started my band for the first time, we were trying to think of a name, and we thought about trying to put our first initials together. But unfortunately, we quickly determined that spells the word Jew, and we were like, that's probably not a great band name.
We could be the somewhat furries, but then that's bad optics because people don't like furries. They don't want to click on videos of furries.
The adjacent furs, I don't know.
Listen,
Well, wait, yeah, I mean, am I the
No,
only one who
Guano
doesn't have a...
Gang.
What gang?
Guano Gang,
Guano Gang.
Guano
Me
Gang.
and Kelly have never seen Kappa Mikey.
That's true. I feel like the Guano
Speak for
Gang is...
yourself, motherfucker.
Oh, let's go! Alright, AJ, you got some homework.
I saw it on goddamn Nicktoons. Okay, I was there.
Don't speak to me about the ancient texts. I was there when they were written. I was gonna say, Daro, like, if it weren't for Kelly having seen it, I think the Guano Gang would have been you, I, and maybe Pat.
I guess so.
But no, now that Kelly's involved, AJ's just got to see it.
I don't even think Pat would have seen it.
No, Pat. I've talked to Pat about Kappa Mikey a little bit. I don't know how much of it.
I somehow I haven't.
Oh my
Are you
God!
kidding
No,
me?
Pat was telling me once he had interacted on Twitter with the dude who had like the Kappa Mikey guitar, who won it in the contest.
No way.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how much of it he's seen, but I know he knew he and I talked mostly about like the merchandise and like the guano suit and shit like that. And he knew a decent amount about that.
Remember this every day. I thought it was Kenny the Shark,
It's so fucking funny.
and it is always funny to me.
Hey, do you guys want to watch the entirety of My Life Me and then make a video about that and pretend
What's
that it's
that?
a Kappa Mikey video?
What the hell is that?
It's a
know
shitty
what that
Canadian
is.
cartoon that also has an anime-esque art style.
I want to watch Garbage. I love Garbage.
We could watch My Life Me. Maybe.
Do
Well,
you think?
we
do you
should
think,
look up just like a trailer for it after this.
Look. I was trying to think of group names, and I just defaulted to every name that I've ever had in either a Guitar Hero or Rock Band game.
Oh, for the band
And-
names, yeah.
They are all terrible.
I'm trying to remember in Persona 5. I think I tried to name the Phantom Thieves Weezer fan club, and it might not have fit, so I think I defaulted to Fake Gamers. But Fake Gamers is far too general.
I mean, yeah, but I guess that would be our group name, honestly.
Well,
If we
Fake
had to be
Gamers is like the fandom name now.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what, Daro? Actually, now that I think of it, I suggested that the fandom call themselves Cosmic Kitties, and they did not take me up on that. Do you guys want to be the Cosmic Kitties?
You know what?
Is the only
Maybe.
cat here.
We have one cat.
That is true. AJ's the only cat
Yeah,
person.
Actually,
but I'm a
how
Space
has
Channel
Dara
5
and I
fan,
not
so
died
it
yet?
works out. What do you mean?
How have
What
Dara and I not died yet?
do you mean?
What?
A mouse and a bird.
It's because
Oh,
it's
because-
because AJ's friendly.
No, it's because that's like one of my least favorite jokes when it comes to furryism. Just I'm the cat furry. I'm gonna kill
I'm
the
gonna
mouse.
munch
It's like
on
that's
the mouse
stupid.
furry.
We're all friends here. I'm 5'6".
But Daro, how do you
That's
feel?
tall.
Daro,
Enough.
what would you do to my character if I had a cheese Sona?
I don't like cheese.
What the fuck?
Cheese.
This is like normal Daro knowledge. Is that I
That's
don't like
true.
cheese.
I think because I think I've tried to make some type of cheese joke before, and I think we had that revelation.
Daro does not like cheese. Daro has not seen movies.
Does
It's true.
If anyone's watching this VOD, do you want to design me a cheese Sona for free?
If
Thank
anyone's
you.
watching this VOD, can you give us a group name for the four of us so we can finally be like the 2014 YouTube gamers, the Derp Crew?
I was gonna joke
What?
that instead of being Team White Boys, we could be Team White Men, but I actually really hate that name.
I'm not a
That-
man.
yeah,
I
that
think I like
sucks.
that. I don't like that at all.
Team Caucasians, I don't know. Team Mayonnaise.
We're
I'm,
getting worse.
Yeah, they really are.
the
Team
Mayo Eaters.
Team Cumsock, let's go.
Oh.
Oh,
Seaman
no.
Sock.
What?
Team Sheet Skittles.
Stop.
I love the Sheet
Did you
Skittles.
play-
So let
From
me
that
just
one
name
commercial?
off every rock band name that I have ever that I can
Oh,
remember off the
please,
top of my
go
head.
for it.
I had let's see here. The three that come to mind are Sex 2, Clearance
That's a good one.
Bionicle, and Superman's Crotch.
Sex 2 is good, but I think
Hey,
we need to
hold on.
avoid
No, no,
association with the
wait.
PC game Sex 2.
Hold on. Gamers on clearance.
Clearance gamers.
Clear-
Ooh, Bargain Bin
Clearance
Gamers is
Bionicle
good.
was the-
Bargain Bin Gamers is so sick, actually. Hold on.
That's not bad.
Clearance Bionicle is probably the funniest fucking name I've ever named anything.
I really like that as like a band name too.
Kelly,
Oh.
what about the last time you played Guitar Hero 2? What about that band name?
The poop shitters, that's already taken.
The Shitters?
No.
Shitters.
Oh, the Poop Shitters, I see. There's some
I-
good ones from when some bands played like secret shows. Like I know the Foo Fighters played a couple secret shows under the name The Holy Shits.
I just remember
Weezer did
that,
Goat Punishment, which I also like.
Hazel has said that.
my Guitar Hero 3 band, I think, was it Guitar Hero 3 or World Tour? I don't know. It was named. It was just named Dick Joke, and it wasn't that funny until we realized that it pasted our name on banners in the background.
Dick Joke just proudly written in the background.
Hazel said that in AJ's chat, she said Club Sandwich.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. Club Crackers. Wait, Club Crackers is good because they're still the White Boy Association.
You can't say that.
No, but we have plausible deniability though.
I'm still really a big fan of Bargain Bin Gamers. That one's really good.
Bargain Bin Gamers is pretty good. I'm trying to think of band names I've come up with. We had a really stupid joke in middle school that we'd call our band Attractive because then we could introduce ourselves by saying, "Hi, we are Attractive." Which is not that great a joke in hindsight. I am still proud of Chevy Chase chasing Chevys, though. That's a good one. I'd have to pull up the list at some point. You know what? I could probably find inspiration if I looked at the anime quotes list I keep, too. There's probably some inspiration yet to be siphoned.
But I don't want to ride the elevator.
That's too bad. The elevator riders.
But I hate this mission.
Hey, Johnny, do you want to know something really cool?
Yeah, what's up, friend?
That was the third, or this is the last third.
Ooh.
I'm
So
gonna
it's
kill
still
This
this
level's
going.
fucking
fucking
long.
ball.
Ah!
Yeah, this level sucks.
That fucking drone of ours was like sitting atop my head like a creepy fucking
I
weirdo.
fully believe that you are like half a level ahead of us.
We're at the we're at like the top part of the
Hey,
library.
elevator.
This is a library.
Elevator.
This is
Yeah.
a hotel.
This is a hotel.
Sandy's a girl,
SpongeBob doesn't have hair.
Or does he?
or does he?
He's got a bush. He's got a bush. Can we call ourselves SpongeBob's bush?
It's
Sponge-
why is this
no.
level called
Dude,
"But I don't want
SpongeBob.
to ride the elevator"?
Oh,
Just
you're
dropping
like
in the
exactly
chat.
where we are. We're basically in the same spot.
We're like a minute behind.
Hazel, I do not
Got
blame you. It's frankly impressive that you're even watching 2 at once. Hazel informed
He's
me
actually
I'm
watching
not fucking.
3.
Oh my god. She
I can
said
see
in
in
my
the
chat,
dark.
I am not fucking doing all streams at once. I'm getting Daro and AJ's only.
Oh,
Maybe they're in all chats.
all right.
I don't know.
Okay, they're in all chats. I'm
Oh,
seeing
okay.
messages across all 3.
I mean, they can hear us all either way.
Yeah, and they can see both of the gameplay on
Did
our
you
both of our
shoot the drones
sides.
earlier,
Probably. I don't know.
Hey,
because they're very killing me.
hey Daro, how do you feel about the?
Was I not supposed to?
How do you feel about
Not yet.
the gritty hitters?
I don't play Fortnite, unlike those two.
That's okay. You don't need to play Fortnite to hit the gritty.
It's okay. Give it a couple weeks.
Listen, if they put Chun-Li and Sakura
I
back in
gotta
the
be
store
honest.
like it looks like they're going to, I might.
If there's going to be Bargain Bin Gamer stream of Fortnite, I will play. That is a
If it's
promise.
Bargain Bin Gamers, then surely.
Because I have to be here.
Look, I've been waiting for them to add the Street Fighter skins back to the shop because, like, they updated the shop API a while back, and I guess that's not a guarantee that they're going to be back soon, but
What I want.
I want them.
Okay, so,
I also want Sakura and Street Fighter 6. God damn it, Capcom.
So when the inevitable Bargain Bin Gamers Fortnite stream happens, I'm just gonna title my stream "I'm playing Fortnite against my will."
That would be pretty good.
I will say
I'll buy
they
the
did
dumb
do
guitar.
they did do what is possibly the funniest thing, and today they added Hank Hill to Fortnite.
Whoa!
Oop.
Okay.
And Bob the Burger and
We need a,
Yeah.
Cleveland the Brown.
we need Home of Simpson, and then we can complete our adult cartoon.
I like how
I
Peter
think the
Griffin
next,
is just like
I think the next the next Fortnite season is supposed to be like an entire Simpsons season for
Let's
some
fucking
reason.
go. We can finally have the super group of Hank, Bob, Peter, and Homerson
and
Buddy
Jonesy
Holly.
because I'm not spending money on Fortnite.
I will spend money exclusively to buy Chun-Li and Sakura, and then I will never spend money again until they
I'm
release a
literally
Gookie.
if I'm forced.
I will buy you a skin if you find one that is even remotely your style.
Yeah, Dara, we got you.
Okay.
Ah,
okay.
I'm oh, that's oops. Well, off in the
job.
coal I go.
Oh, thank God, we're not that far back.
I don't
My
wanna
favorite
play
exchange
Uno.
regarding Sakura on Blue Sky was I posted, "Where the fuck is she?" And one of my mutuals replied, she got released back into the forest from whence she came, to which I replied, "Natural habitat, daughter," which is true. She's off in the wilderness, in the greens. I'm happy for her. Ibuki, I assume,
She's
is there
working a
too.
9 to 5.
That's true. She's too fucking busy. She's too busy being like a wage slave to participate in the fighting game anymore. It's really sad.
that-
Ibuki's probably in the forest, though.
You know what's really funny? Like you're yapping about 2 Street Fighter characters, but you could be yapping about 2 Danganronpa characters, and I would not be nonetheless.
That's true. Sakura and Ibuki are both in there, and Ibuki I
They're
like.
both girls that you like.
I fucking love Ibuki, especially in both games. Both of those are very good Ibukis.
I like what Hazel just said in my chat.
What did she say?
Oh, my stream's apparently super quiet. Neato. I'm not gonna fix it.
I didn't watch Clockwork Orange, but I'm assuming that's bad.
So basically, Hazel's basically just saying, Bergen Bin Gamers Uno.
Oh no. Literally the Ubisoft version of Uno doesn't fucking work on my computer anymore. I've tried reinstalling it. Maybe
That's
I
a
just need to
shame,
have
because-
AJ watch me boot it up and then it'll work.
Yeah, that's
again.
a shame because Uno Flip is amazing.
Oh no. My,
I love playing Uno. No one will play Uno with me because Uno fucking sucks.
I love Uno 7-0 rule because it exists for the sake of ruining everyone's day, and it's wonderful.
I played a lot of it during the pandemic with my friends, and Aiden had a bit where he would just attempt to get as many cards into his hand as possible. So, like, we would literally sit there for like 5 fucking minutes as he kept drawing cards over and over again.
So and then someone draws a 0, and it's like, oh no, oh no.
God. Also, shout out to the Japan-only PS1 and Saturn Uno game where you play as an anime character whose name legitimately is Shinichi Uno.
It's so
fucking fun. It's Nigel Uno's cousin, I have to assume. Fucking
Hazel.
Shinichi Uno is just such a funny fucking name.
Hazel.
As you can clearly see, LeBron James.
If Burnout Paradise doesn't work for you, you should probably just download a mod that fixes it. Because it does crash, like for some reason.
Do people make silly
You
mods
don't
for
understand.
Burnout
We
games?
tried for like a fucking
That's
3-hour
wild.
session to get it to work, and it just would not get past.
That's a shame because Burnout
Sucks.
Paradise is hype,
I
and
do like that game quite a bit.
I always wanted to do all the free burn challenges, but unfortunately I don't have 7 friends with Burnout Paradise Remastered
I had
see-
the Switch version specifically.
on PC.
Damn.
Hazel is an
I have
enigma.
to-
I spent like Hazel is an
That's
enigma. I
crazy.
once put together an entire like pre-planned, like pre-packaged mod pack for Sonic Adventure 2 that he could run, and he ran it, and the game imploded.
Fucking rest in peace.
Like I made it as foolproof as possible, and he sure found a way.
There's always
Oh,
a way.
I'm so sorry. I think I said she earlier.
Yeah, what are Hazel's pronouns?
He
Oh.
him, he, they. I don't think
Okay,
it
I'm
matters
sorry.
too much.
Okay,
I-
I've said
I-
they and she.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, you go by any? I retract
Let's
my apology.
fucking go.
I'm not sorry for anything at all.
Shout out NEL gang.
I hate this.
The way that I have always described,
Wait here.
like the way that I have always described my pronouns is like, yeah, he, they, she, if you're feeling spicy.
Yeah, no, pretty much. Like most people default to hear they for me, but I'm not gonna turn down a she. That's fine.
Sorry, I'm just. I have male bias as a male myself, unfortunately.
You're a mailman. You're a postman.
I'm a little
Bob?
bit. I am the problem in this. I'm kidding.
I'm the problem. As a white cis man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, you died.
I did die.
That was
I
one
looked on
of
the
like the
minimap and I
most
saw no
fucked up.
yellow.
I was having a call a while ago where we were reiterating some of like the fucking like you know, it was like the gay son thought daughter thing, but we were just going in like further directions. And one of the hardest ones was misogynist daughter or misandrist son, because I think misogynist daughter is objectively worst. However, misandrist son I would find extremely personally annoying.
I don't even know what that word means.
Misandrist means you hate men.
You know what? I gotta be honest, Johnny. When we get to Danganronpa V3, my favorite Danganronpa character of all time is misandrist daughter.
Oh, misandrist daughter?
Yeah. But
I can respect misandrist daughter more than misogynist daughter for sure. Like I don't think it's cool or based to be misandrist myself, but when people are, I understand it more.
Also, this is a fictional character.
Yeah, I mean, also, yeah, like
With nuance. There's nuance there.
Well, yeah, like it's not. You're not talking to like a real person who's like, if you're a fucking man, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's like, you know.
Dude, imagine being in the same room as some of these characters. You'd want to just jump off a cliff.
Dude, even if we had to deal with like Chihiro's whole thing, like, I would be like, dude, you need to go to therapy. Clearly there's something going on with you, and I can't solve it.
Look, as someone who tried attending the Daro Jampa streams and could not get through them, being in a room with any Danganronpa character has to be the biggest nightmare.
You just have to be built different, yeah.
No, you really have to be like...
Emily said the same thing. Emily's like, I don't know if I could do Danganronpa, and I'm like, what do you mean? They're great.
Hey Johnny, guess what? I lied. That was, now we are, last check. There was one more because I forgot how long this level was.
That's a shame.
I hate this mission. I wish we were playing Cursed Halo right now so we had a warthog.
That'd be funny. What was I gonna say? Oh, I know nothing about the plot of FF7, so I don't know if this is a real character, but I saw a comic someone made where someone was talking to Cloud and they were like, ah yes, Cloud, it is I, this person, and I made a clone of myself who is also a girl, and Cloud's like, listen, I don't know what you're going through, but I got like enough stuff on my own, so I can't like unpack that right now.
Now, see, that actually brings me to an idea. Like, fictional characters that you love to like witness, but if you were in the same room as them for like an hour, you'd want to die.
Oh, half the Danganronpa characters in general, but especially the ones I voiced. Special shout out to Toko and Gundam.
You would listen.
Toko smells bad, I guarantee.
Toko smells bad, and she's just a horribly rude person.
Yeah.
Gundam's just weird, but I could stand in the room with him for an hour.
I think Gundam would annoy me a lot if I had to be around him, but him being a character in a game I like makes me like him. Wario also would smell bad. He would smell of garlic, and farts. I'm sure some of the Street Fighter characters, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. They seem pretty pleasant.
Ryu.
Ryu might smell bad, but that would be the only reason I would dislike him.
We're not talking about characters who smell bad.
Well, no, but that's just the only reason I can think of for a lot of these. Like, Ryu doesn't seem like he would be like a shitty guy, but he would smell fucking awful. But like Chun-Li seems fine, Sakura's fine.
I'm bad at socializing with anyone, so I can.
Every character.
So there is not a single character that I can think off the top of my I could not stand to be in a room with them. It's like, yeah, I could ignore most people.
Hatsune Miku, because I would be so anxious to meet her. Haha.
What are we talking about? We're talking about characters and like fictional characters who are like you really are entertained by them, but if you were in the same room as them for an hour, you would want to die.
Probably someone from Pokemon. I don't know who. Maybe Ash. I don't think I would be. Yeah, N for sure. I don't think I would be horribly annoyed by Ash, but I would at least, he would get on my nerves.
Like, N is super entertaining, but like if you had to hear him ramble on and on about like his nonsense, it's like, please shut up. Please be quiet.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You know.
Ooh, hot take. Probably Sonic, because Sonic would get really antsy being in the same room, and he would get very annoying.
N gives off the eggshells politics friend.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know what the N actually stands for? It stands for Nagito Kamai.
God fucking damn it. Well, Nagito I already don't like, so.
They're like the same character,
they're
but like
similar.
a little different.
N is more likable. I get where he's coming from more.
Oh, this is a whole.
Floor gaming.
I was gonna say Chihiro, but no, Chihiro would be extremely pleasant to be around. She'd probably be fucking sleeping half the time anyway, so she wouldn't be annoying, certainly.
He wouldn't be annoying.
I said,
Oh
I
my
meant
God, I just fucking executed
Chiaki,
you.
not Chihiro.
Oh, Chiaki? Oh, well, yeah, no, she wouldn't be annoying at all.
Chihiro might be a little annoying with the self-loathing and whatnot.
The Chiaki is like the person that, like, the perfect being because she's a computer programmer.
Chiaki, I was gonna say
Most of the characters in Undertale is a good point.
I was
like,
gonna say you could smoke with Chiaki, but that's not true given what you've just said.
Most of the characters in Undertale is a great point because if you had to hang out with Sans Undertale for like an hour, you'd want to die. If you had to hang out with Sans Deltarune for an hour,
If you don't, I think that hanging out with Sans Deltarune would be the worst. Sans Undertale, that's just me.
Couldn't it? I think you can make
well, I don't want to die when I'm with you, so.
I think you can make a strong argument for pretty much all of the Doki Doki characters. I think some more than others. Yuri and Natsuki, I think, would be extremely annoying, either on their own or together. Monica could be fine depending on how fucking cerebral she is.
Is this like pretending to be normal Monica, or is this Monica are we talking about?
Well, the thing is, if she's just in real life and not a simulation, she might be fine.
Okay, we're fine.
You know what? I think you're right.
I think that might alleviate a lot of her issues. And similarly with Yuri, I think she might be fine provided she's not, like, so into the knife thing as she is later in the game. Natsuki, I think, would be kind of annoying no matter what. Sayori is probably the most universally fine because normally she's, like, annoying in an endearing way, and when her stats get dialed up, she's just really sad, which is less annoying and more sad.
Look, the only experience that I have with Doki Doki Literature Club is just that one Tumblr post that's saying like I'm gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club later because apparently it's one of those games where you need to go in completely blind, and then the response that's literally just the zoomed in screen cap of Skipper from Penguins of Madagascar with bloodshot eyes.
Oh, AJ, do you not know?
I know, but still.
That's a shame. I've
notice how Grunkle Stan isn't on this list.
let this be as let this come off as problematic or as telling about myself as a person as it needs to be. I, with both of my last two exes, I ran through Doki Doki Literature Club in its entirety with them.
Hey Johnny.
Blind
We're
playthrough.
done.
Oh, thank God.
That's what
They said. That's what they said to me after playing that game. No, it's they.
I think that entire top floor we didn't get like any enemy spawns at all for some reason.
Yeah, that was funny. Who the fuck else? Oh, probably lots of dudes from Yakuza. I'm gonna say especially Majima.
I still haven't played Yakuza.
Kiryu would be great. I would love to be in a room with Kiryu specifically, as long as he's not getting into violence, which he wouldn't be unless provoked.
I don't think I'd be able to hang out with any of the dudes from Yakuza because I don't fucking speak Japanese.
Yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck are you saying?
It's either PS2 Yakuza 1 where they're all speaking English, or modern Yakuza where there's a dub.
Dude, you said PS2 Yakuza 1, and I just thought of the Breaking Bad English dub video.
What does that mean?
Fucking... Somebody did a video where it's like Breaking Bad if it was like an English anime dub where they just have really exaggerated voices. So it's just like Jesse Pinkman. Asshole! Like, just screaming.
Hey, 43 minutes, by the way.
Jesus fucking H Christ. Alright, we'll see.
Sometimes I think about how Mark Hamill was in Yakuza, but he does not remember doing that.
I love shit like that. Any other Mario character? Mario, maybe. Mario seems like a goddamn fucking menace. Who'd jump on your head and shit.
I like how we don't care about the cutscenes, but we're not skipping them on principle.
So
I have to
I
pay
can- I
attention,
cannot-
so I have to know what's happening.
look, I cannot agree with you on the idea that being in the same room with Mario would suck,
do you
because
mean, why
I've
is the
been in
screen
the
small?
same. I've been in the same room with Mario. Charles Martinet is a fucking treasure.
Oh. Well, I mean,
So,
yeah.
So Johnny, what happened is the flood, and they're bad, and we're like, oh no, that's bad.
You don't want to be bad.
And I don't know what we just got, but this little guy, the guiltiest spark, is here. Oh,
Mission done.
Cortana.
Is this the mission done?
Well,
Whee!
I was cooped up in here watching you talk
Somebody
about
has
But
just
seriously,
pointed
I
out to me
fully
that
believe
my
that
stream
hanging
is...
out with Mario would be the nicest thing
Hold
ever.
on now.
It could very well be.
oh, you know what I really like is that
He's your pal.
is that Cortana is like saying British words, but she's Jen Taylor.
What did you do?
That's pretty good.
Activate Halo's defenses and destroy.
Somebody
the
pointed
flood.
out to me that my game was small in the corner for like a
You
while.
mean this?
This should be better. Sorry.
Is absolutely unacceptable.
I don't know why it was doing
Sod
that.
off.
Yeah, she just said
Sod off!
You sure that's a good idea?
Because she was supposed to be British in early development, but they never changed the dialogue.
Thank you, Spindash, for
You know
actually
what?
pointing out when there's a
I have the
technical issue on
internet.
stream.
You can just float and
Which many
sputter.
people don't do. I think this is still cropped incorrectly, but it's
The
we'll
flood is
get through
spreading.
it.
If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
So basically,
No idea how this
the flood is bad, and
Runners built it. Halo doesn't kill flood. It kills
Me
their
when I'm
food.
flooding.
Humans, covenants,
Oh
whatever.
no.
We're all equally
I hate
edible.
this stupid
The only way
orb.
to stop the flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy
I'm trying
clean
so
of
hard not
all
to make John
sentient
Halo
life.
jokes.
You don't believe me? Ask
anyway, so what we just learned is that Halo is actually a weapon.
Wow. But I thought it
Connection
was a
lost.
little
You will
hat
be
that you wear
disconnected
on your
in 12
head.
seconds.
Technically, this installation's pulse has a
I
maximum.
want Cortana to call someone a clod.
But once
That's
the
pretty cool.
They are threatening to disconnect me. I'm getting disconnected.
Oh my god.
Dude, remember when Steven Universe made that a popular word for 3 months?
Clod?
left out.
Yeah.
Did it?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
Carried
off of
outside.
Tumblr at the right time. What the fuck?
As we manage this crisis.
Chief, I'm
It's like the whole thing where the green person calls her boss that.
Go.
Oh, I almost said amethyst like a fucking idiot. I know who you're talking about. Peridot.
Having had
Perry-
Anyways,
I think.
me and Kelly got fucking disconnected.
Yeah, Hazel just said, I
see
just
that.
think
What
AJ's
happened?
internet hole died.
Oh my god. Should we pause at the beginning of the next
unwilling
level?
to help, I will simply follow.
Server regions invalid.
Fuck you mean?
What the fuck?
To take her from you.
I have every server enabled. The fuck you mean invalid?
Dude, this
Say this
is a cursed night. We're not even playing Cursed Halo. Soon we're not gonna be playing any fucking Halo if this keeps up.
Missions.
Why am I getting shot at?
Techies. No, not
Because,
Techies.
Goodbye.
Yes, Techies.
Goodbye.
The betrayal.
I didn't want to get shot no more.
Yeah, 2 betrayals. You
Started
guys,
going
you guys
in.
can skip the cutscene if you want, if you got disconnected
I
with the
think
cutscene.
I think we did skip the cutscene on evidence of. I'm pretty sure that was the ending cutscene. I hit start. Why not
Guilty
start?
Spark sabotaged y'all. No fucking kidding.
No, that
Jesus.
was definitely the intro to the level.
We can't let the monitor.
Yeah, the intro was them putting the thing in, and Cortana was like, "You clod, you're such a stupid.
Ah.
You-
Yeah, John Halo.
You're not my chum. Your buddy, your chum, your pal."
John Halo walked onto the bridge and then I died.
The game-specific
yeah.
capture, if you were wondering, guys, wasn't working because it was attempting to capture the window for Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair.
I think. Okay, so yeah. Apparently, my entire internet cut out because I just got the ping for my stream announcement again.
I really
Oh.
like that Davdi didn't say a thing.
No, he's just like, oh yeah, of course.
Okay, so basically the ball's evil.
Hey, you got raided, Johnny.
Oh shit!
The
I
gun
don't have
the
my
heart of
chat
the
pulled
universe.
up. Who rated me?
Zari, I think.
Oh shit! Hey Zari, thank you for the raid. Yeah, connection lost. Woohoo! But it's back. I'm just walking around so I can pull up Twitch on my
There we go,
godforsaken
good
phone. We're
graphics.
having technical difficulties, but it's all good.
Why does yours not default to original?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's a
OG
toggleable
Halo.
setting or not.
Yeah, we're playing Halo together.
Mine's stayed.
Oh, hello,
Well,
hello,
goodbye.
Chippies. How's it going?
I just realized we never did co-stream on Twitch. Who cares?
That's okay.
We've never used it. We don't know how
We
to use
used it last time.
We use it like we use it, but it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
I mean,
work very well.
It's nice to know who's also streaming.
Yeah, we're technically
I don't know
doing
what
a
it
co-op
does.
race. Although the
Race
game
in
is
quotes.
the game is doing everything in its power to make that not be. It was a karaoke stream. Zarya is trying to convince her cat not to eat the wires. Is she being successful at that? I did karaoke and I'm drunk. I'm going to take that as a yes on the success front. Did you
What are we
sing
gonna
the?
do?
I saw somebody posted some like insane song in your server. That was like fucking like Windows 2005 commercial, and someone was like, "I thought you were posting this for karaoke." Did you sing that? Did you sing the Windows XP startup
They
theme?
consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo signal and allow
Cat
it
is
to
full
fire
of
deep
wires.
into space.
Johnny, when are you gonna play Disney Sing It?
Begin to calculate
When
pulses
I
rate.
wouldn't get copyright struck for playing it.
That's true.
I guess I could play it off stream, but why the fuck would I do that?
Why would you? Well, you were all in this together.
I'm
We're
marking the
all in
location
this
of the nearest
together.
pulse generator with a nav
Skibidi
point.
bop,
We need to move
skibidi
in
dop,
and
skibidi
neutralize the
beep
device.
beep bop.
Skip it
High
over.
School Musical
Oh.
watch along.
Here, let
Are you?
me peek at the server so if I can see what it fucking was. Maybe.
Uh-oh.
We should commandeer
where am
one
I
of those
going?
banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
It was the Weather Channel Storm Alert 2006 theme.
Oh my god, I love that song.
Yeah, you should sing that. It got posted
The one
in an
that sounds like-
unrelated
The
chat,
one that
but
sounds
Brock.
like a boss music.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one that sounds like Kingdom Hearts boss music.
yeah, but Brock thought someone was posting it for karaoke for a minute. No copyright issue with that. Oh, see, do the separate VOD audio track and filter the game audio. Is that what you do? I could try. I would just need to figure out how I can hear the game audio without.
What are you
making it
doing,
part of the
buddy?
VOD.
It's not hard at all.
Yeah, I think
it's
I just
like a little setting you flip in OBS.
Yeah, I have OBS run weird with the capture card right now just because I have the audio routing and like outputting through OBS so I can hear it, which means it would bleed into the desktop track. But I don't necessarily need to have that be. That was just the way I solved that problem like 2 years ago and then I never fixed it.
By the way, for the Zari crew, we finally realized that we have a group name for the 4 of us currently in stream. Well, a temporary,
Team White Boy.
preliminary.
Oh, it's not Team White
Not
Boy.
Team White Boy.
No, that's
No,
Salty's thing.
A preliminary group name. How do you guys enjoy the? What
You
was
don't even
it?
remember the name.
What was
It
it?
was it was the Bargain Bin Gamers.
Bargain Bin Gamers.
You were loving it, and now you're like, what the fuck was the name?
It's not Team Straight White Male because I don't think a single one of us is straight.
No,
but you know,
we're not straight enough, and I don't think most of us are male enough either.
Hazel really likes saltines apparently.
So like saltines.
Yeah, like crackers.
Saltine DK down.
Listen, I'm obsessed with Bargain Bin Gamers, even though I forgot what it was because I
good.
was too busy with the library.
Also, hello, Belle. Corn was the beverage of choice.
Dude,
Huh?
corn juice?
A boom da bop, a boom da bop to Hano. What?
I don't know how to deal with that tank.
I like how just bumbling about.
We're bumbling McFumbling
Oh,
right
I
now.
know
I'm just
how to
gonna
deal
name
with that
check
tank
every
now.
YouTuber I've been watching.
Name
the
check
last
every
month.
YouTuber? Dude, shout out to Bumbles
Yeah, we-
McFumbles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. No, he's been making bangers. I need a
Dude,
skeleton
I'm
to
gonna
appear
go-
on
I'm
screen
gonna
so
go
that we can
point this
stop
at
them
that
from
tank.
fighting. That would be a good one.
Dude, you can tell that Bumbles is cool because Massachusetts mentioned.
That's true. What difficulty are we playing on? I think we're playing on normal.
Normal. Do you think I want to touch anything higher?
No,
Mission complete.
I've never played this game. I think Daro, have you ever played this game? I forget.
Yes, that's the point.
The
You
CEO
have-
of Halo.
AJ and Kelly have both played it, but it's been a while.
Where am I
That's-
going?
That's why I'm teamed up with you.
Yeah, Massachusetts mentioned on the Bumbles McFumbles YouTube channel. I will have fun
And
with John
also
Halo.
on
Sorry,
the-
thank you. Have
on
fun
the-
laying down. I hope you get a good rest.
Yeah, Massachusetts mentioned on the Daro stream all the time because
That's
that's
true.
where I live.
Massachusetts, that's where Daro is. Doxing.
Jimmy?
Doxing. Jimmy.
Hey, why are we going back down?
I
Hey,
don't
wait a
know.
minute.
Let's go back up.
Why is the marker up there?
I don't know why. That just reminded me of the stupidest thing that I'd ever thought of while just doing nothing. Like, I was out shopping and for whatever reason I could not get the thought out of my head of just
Honey, we went the wrong
like Jimmy Buffett releasing a brand new hit single that's just called "Fuck You, I'm Jimmy Buffett."
Johnny, we went the wrong way. We have to explode, Johnny. Johnny, we went the wrong direction. The wrong direction.
Oh wait, we have to like die?
Like,
Never mind. We
there's
went the
something
right
so
direction. The
fucking
right
ignorant
direction.
about the idea of just there being a song titled "Fuck You, I'm Jimmy Buffett."
Jimmy Buffet.
My best friend is Warren Buffett.
Did we do it? Is this the right? We're back in the wrong right direction.
Do you want
Yes.
to call it quits after this level?
I think
this
there's only
is-
one level left.
Yeah, there's literally one level left. I'm pretty sure.
There's
All right,
just
I just
them
need
all
to,
left, I believe.
I just need to quiet down a little bit in like an hour.
I'm
She's
lost.
gonna explode.
You're lost? No way.
I'm lost. Thought JPEG. Johnny,
What?
I think we went the wrong direction for real though.
The
Hello,
wrong
I'm me.
direction? The wrong direction? Maybe.
No, we
Goddamn, I
didn't.
am.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
This,
No, we didn't.
This map is stupid.
This is also an earlier level, but backwards.
This is a stupid level.
We got stuck on this level for a while.
Jimmy Buffett deserves that right. Sings Daro's entire address. That's where I want to be.
Because
so true.
then you can play games in person.
Living at Daro's home address. Literally 45% of the game is backtracking. That's silly.
Johnny, don't worry. Because we did not go the wrong direction.
Look at us.
I'm just a fool.
That's okay, Daro. I'm also a fool. But that's just what it's like to be a bargain bin gamer sometimes.
That's what it's like to be a part of the Bargain Bin Gamers.
We can
That's
rename the
okay.
fucking Twitch chat, or not the Twitch chat, the Discord channel to The Bin.
Good. Oh my god, we're here again?
Nothing.
I mean, right now,
No, you did say things. You're lying to me. You're gaslighting me.
right now the channel's
Why
called
would I gaslight you?
firesexexplosion.com, so I can't bring myself to change that.
Oh, no, there's two. We forgot about keys. Okay, after this level, we're done.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not doing keys.
Yeah.
Dude, that level sucks because it's the stupid purple ship again, but backwards.
Oh, God, I don't
And-
want to do that again.
Yeah, let's
I don't
not
want to do that again.
Let's definitely not do that tonight.
Dude, and then if we only do 2 levels, and the next time I did a 360 by accident because my mouse broke.
Silly guy.
An
Um,
Xbox?
The X.
If we do
Oh God, he has a sword.
Maybe this is
Yeah, if
the
we do-
horror level.
if we do that the last 2 levels in its own stream, we can like put a little bit at the end of the stream for like some PvP.
I'm not in combat
true.
though. Give me friend.
Can't wait for firesexexplosion.com merch. Okay, I need the channel to get big enough that I can do a merch collab so that I can make a firesexexplosion.com t-shirt, and then people put in the URL and it redirects to the Johnny channel.
Doesn't Vivian make t-shirts?
Guerrilla marketing. Shit, you're right. That would be really funny if...
Doesn't nobody on the main channel know about this bit? It's literally just if you were here, like,
That's true.
3
this
weeks
is like
ago.
a Twitch chat exclusive bit. I think I put it on Blue Sky, but it's like only the Johnniest of Johnny fans know about it. So that'd be really funny. I get my aesthetically minded roommate to be like to make a shirt based on an inside joke that like 10 people understand.
You know what's really cool?
I have
by the way?
been privately wondering when's the Johnny merch drop.
Johnny, I just realized
when I
something.
feel like I could make any money off of it.
Johnny, I just realized something. We've just been going in circles.
Just like the last time.
I'm turning around. We're turning around. I'm turning around.
It feels
Better
like...
than going in,
Oh,
better
okay,
than
no,
going
this
in
is good.
squares, baby.
Yep, all I had to do is turn around. You bet. That's all I had to do.
Goodbye. Only like 12 people will be allowed to buy it. I'll make it a Patreon exclusive fucking t-shirt.
I blew up.
You need to give me money for the privilege of being able to buy the shirt.
Maybe I'll make the spreadsheet on the PowerPoint on
After this
Monday.
level is Keys, and then after that is Maw, the final level.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Oh, so
we
it would be
shouldn't do
2
that.
more next. Yeah, that would make sense.
The center core is the signal
The vehicles truly kill you for no reason. It's pretty
You
funny.
need to interrupt
Wow,
the
what's
pulse
this thing?
generator's energy stream.
Oh.
Fucking die!
Objective
Fucking
accomplished.
die!
The generator has overloaded.
See, it's understandable because in Cursed Halo, Keys just gets deleted from the game.
That's really funny. What's going on here?
Just gone.
Are we just blowing this shit up?
Yeah, instead of Keys, you get to play Halo Kart, and it's just like so much better.
Drugs.
Oh, these are bad guys.
Yeah, they're not our friends anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Robots evil.
They fluted.
Rule fucking traitors.
2 betrayals.
I need more shotgun gun.
Holy shit, 2 betrayals.
Holy shit, no way.
Gee, Guilty Spark, how come your mom lets you have 2 betrayals? No skins.
It's because I'm goated with the saw.
AJ, did you hit tab?
Are these the ones you have to disable? I think so.
No. You, AJ?
That seems to be what's occurring.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Fine.
Discord's like suppressing you.
Did we?
Oh
Did we just leave?
We just got frozen for
Fuck
like
it, let's
15
just
seconds. Oh,
leave.
that's a lot of flood.
Goodbye.
Ow.
The whole
I
like
can't help
building
but notice that my
explodes.
stream has no bars.
Oh, that's not good.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
we
It's
had to-
fine.
Ooh, cinematic bars.
That means we're at the level checkpoint.
Wahoo. Breaking stuff to look tough.
Am I almost at the level
Goodbye.
checkpoint? I don't know.
You have to
Welcome
blow
to
up
bridge.
the thing.
Goodbye. Oh, there's
And we go
another one.
this way.
Another one.
Another
DJ
one.
Khaled.
Literally, this is just us absolutely bumbling and McFumbling around, as they say.
Yeah. But hello, you. I'm Cruel.
Oh god!
I love the oh god after that. Like, hello, you. I'm Guru Larry. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
The last remaining member of Channel Awesome.
That's such a good bit.
That was really
I
funny.
accidentally tabbed out of the game.
Dude, I got fucking splattered by a banshee. One of them just rammed into me on the bridge.
Sorry, you're gonna have to pay for that window.
Dude, I got point blanked with a rocket launcher.
That happened in the library.
Yeah, in case you guys don't remember, when that whole like Channel Awesome was actually Channel Awful thing was going on, everybody started leaving Channel Awesome except for like, you know, Doug, because he made it. And it was like...
It was like Doug, the fucking Brad, what's his nuts?
Yeah, but the only one who didn't leave was Guru Larry, just because, like, out of spite, because, like, Channel Awesome forgot that he was a part of Channel Awesome.
Yeah, so he was all like, aha,
It was-
I'm
it
gonna
was-
just
it
sit
was
here and
Channel
watch
Larry.
out of spite, and now I get to finally be on the front page.
Yeah, that's literally what it
It's
was.
so fucking funny. It'll be out when it's out, and we like that.
Do it.
Johnny,
Did we?
Do it.
Did what?
Johnny, why is the door not open?
I don't know. We gotta go back.
Drake, where's the
Yeah,
door
I was,
hole?
I was
Where's the
literally doing
It's
that.
right there. Yeah,
That's literally what I was trying to channel.
I wish there was a little lake near us so I could walk up to it and go, man.
Of course.
It's amazing this game turned out as cromulent as it did. This shit's development sounded like a nightmare. It did. Didn't they switch from like fucking like Mac?
This game was revealed at Macworld, and then Microsoft bought Bungie.
It was a Macworld game as an RTS.
Yeah, it like changed genre entirely, and it was in not that long a span of time.
Did you die? Okay.
Rule of thumb is
Yeah, someone threw a grenade and I couldn't move.
Bell says rule of thumb in this level is to go around the arrows.
Hazel says, imagine not living within walking distance of the ocean.
Well, when there's all these goddamn doors, you
Right.
know.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense because the arrows are pointing in the direction you have to go when you play the level the first time, the correct direction.
Ah.
And
Oh,
now
against
it's,
the arrows, rather, not
Yeah.
around, against them.
We just need to hit this thing with the shit they glassed Reach with.
Dude, they turned it into glass.
Yeah,
Glass made of glass.
Yeah, and then they picked up the ODST and dropped it on the ground.
Johnny, do you know about Hot Dr. Pepper?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I have 3 new victims.
Do we have a little YouTube to watch after this? Oh, the cops are coming.
We got something to watch after this.
We did some
AJ
ecstasy.
doesn't, says Hazel.
We did some...
What is Hot
We
Dr.
did some
Pepper?
mushroom tea.
Oh boy.
We did ecstasy,
Do I
heroin, and
want to
PCP,
know?
and now I hear the police coming after me.
It's one of the funniest videos on the entire internet. Genuinely. And I'm very serious.
Dr.
You have a new
Pepper.
one of those every week.
Yeah,
I know.
He's been
because
around the block.
there's a lot of really funny videos on the internet.
Don't
but
be fooled by... That killed us both.
Both of us.
What the fuck? And there was like an additional corpse on the floor.
See, Hazel knows what's up.
Let's fucking go.
I don't want to spoil it now. I'm not gonna.
Chat, we're gonna die. There's tanks.
Okay.
World of
I
Tanks.
refuse to spoil Hot Dr. Pepper now that I know that none of you people know it.
I'm sure you guys have
okay, we're
already
fine, we're
seen
fine.
Dr. Perky. Dara literally showed it to me, but we're gonna watch that too.
Oh, I love Dr.
about that
Perky.
That's become like a huge brainworm for Sam and I.
Messed up in the crib, eating cat caught.
Fucked up in
Yeah.
the crib and I'm playing wee wee. Fucked up in the crib eating cream betweens.
The Poly Station.
Jake and Drosh.
They got me.
It's actually it's kind of a good beat too.
Wait. Hey, if we're just
Definitely
going backwards,
catchy.
then
Oh, the glass. You'd think Norman Osborn was here with all that fucking glass breaking.
Who?
just going
The
back.
Spider-Man?
Green Gobbo, yeah. Notice in
I don't-
the Sam Raimi films, every time he feels the goblin coming on, he breaks
The
glass.
Croc Legend of the Gobos.
And then when
Chat,
his
I'm gonna be
fucking son
completely
feels
honest.
the goblin
I have
coming on,
not
he also
seen
breaks
Spider-Man
glass.
2002.
What the fuck? Have you seen
I'm
two
not
and
gonna be
three?
honest. You can't tell me anything about a superhero because I don't know anything.
You haven't even seen the
Stuck
scene.
yourself.
You haven't even seen the scene where the Green Goblin throws that grenade and a bunch of people turn into CGI skeletons and then their bones fall. on
I
the
have
ground?
absolutely seen that scene. Like,
That's a classic.
it's one of
Dr.
those things where it's like
Croctopus.
it's one of those things where I know way too much about the original Spider-Man trilogy. I just haven't actually sat down and watched it.
Patreon commentary?
I'll do it.
Spider-Man.
I fucking love Spider-Man 3 because it's like the dumbest film I've ever seen, and I genuinely have like, because I'm not that emotionally attached to Spider-Man, instead of being mad about it, I just think it's really funny.
I also think it's really funny, also because I am attached to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Gotta watch it on
So many good bits.
UMD.
I was literally gonna reference it earlier when we were talking about The Door, where they're like, "Hey, Peter, when are you gonna pay the rent?" He's like, "I'll pay the rent when you fix this damn door."
Really, any movie commentary for Patreon, I'll do it.
I just gotta watch Spider-Man 3.
I've watched no movies. I mean,
Have you not
listen,
seen any of the Spider-Man?
Do you think I've watched a single superhero movie?
How am I the only one who's seen these
does
fucking
not watch
movies?
movies.
You gotta watch it on UMD.
Here's every movie that I've seen in theaters, right?
Okay.
It started with the B movie.
Oh, we're not off to a great start.
No, that's a
I'm
pretty,
pretty
good one.
sure I watched Monsters vs. Aliens in theaters.
Alright.
Okay.
Drawn a blank.
It was just those two. Sonic?
No, there's the last movie I watched in theaters was Wreck-It Ralph.
You didn't watch any of the Sonics in theaters?
No.
What the fuck?
Do not tell me I have driven the wrong way.
Wreck-It Ralph, Dara, Wreck-It Ralph came out 13 fucking years ago.
Wreck-It Ralph came out in 2012, and I've not been to a movie theater ever since.
I don't go to movie theaters that
This is a
often,
you problem.
but I did find it very funny when the last movie I saw before the pandemic in theaters was Sonic 1, and then the first movie I saw after the pandemic was Sonic 2.
That was that was a surprisingly calm experience.
Yeah, it
Movies
was
I
really
did
funny.
not see in theaters, so either on Discord or
sure was.
just because we had a CD or a VHS. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, I have seen them.
Oh, good.
I've actually watched them.
Have you seen Sonic 3?
Not yet,
You should. It's good.
because Boches wants me to watch Knuckles with them first.
Oh, I haven't watched Knuckles.
I did not watch Knuckles, which is
Hey, this part of the
the
level
fact that
sucks.
the fact that there exists a piece of Sonic media that released and I did not care enough about it to watch it is fucking insane.
My opinion on Knuckles is I'll get to it eventually.
I watched Pokemon, the first movie, with
This wasn't the go, apparently.
With
with
us,
2 out of the 3 other of the Bargain Bin gamers.
should the Bargain Bin gamers come all together to watch Pokemon the movie 2000?
Hell yeah.
That'd be a funny idea.
2000.
I wouldn't have like anything interesting to add.
Listen,
That's fine.
I've never seen Pokemon the first movie.
I have enough trivia for the all of us. Mostly
He
with the
really
first,
does.
Mostly with the first movie. I know like
That was cool.
tons about that movie, but I know a pretty decent amount
Hey,
about
Johnny, did
at
you
least
see what
the
happened
first
to me?
5. I did not.
Oh, I turned around,
Yes,
turned a
the raid
corner,
show.
and there was a rocket launcher.
Jesus.
Blew up.
Everything Everywhere was soon after. Oh yeah, Vivian, my roommate showed me that a bit ago.
I watched Five Nights at Freddy's
Very
through a
good movie.
Discord embed because I believe it was probably actually Hazel that just posted it, and it just was like, okay,
That's
I'll
really
watch
funny.
this.
Wreck-It Ralph was over a decade ago. Yeah, it sure was. It's a shame that they never made a sequel.
Yeah.
It really would have been nice if they made another Wreck-It Ralph movie, something that they didn't do. Or a blessing.
Do you think it was
No,
Nova?
it would have been
Okay,
great
that's
if they made
fair.
a sequel. There's no way it would have been bad, right?
Johnny, I don't want to play this level anymore.
Let's give
Are
it like
you guys
5 more
also
minutes.
stuck?
We're very stuck and very unpleasantly
Are
stuck.
you guys also looking at the big dumb red arrow trying to figure out what the fuck to do?
No,
Little bit.
we're just getting flood bodied.
That's true.
Next
like
time we
getting
play
flood
this,
bodied.
I'm going to turn it to easy.
Yeah, that seems fair.
But there's like 2. Yeah, but it's keys.
God, fuck.
I was gonna say, but there's 2 levels, and I remembered the next level is keys.
Yeah, it's like, oh, do you like a rocket launcher flood? No? Well,
I hope
Here's
they put in a
more.
very topical screaming goat joke. Everyone loves that. I think it would be even funnier if they put in a bit where it's like a rabbit getting overfed and then exploding. That would be very funny if they did that in Wreck-It
Why
Ralph.
can I not open the door?
are we not supposed to door?
I
I don't see another option.
think it would be
Did
funny.
you throw grenades into the pulse thing?
The like blue beam of light.
Yeah, did you throw grenades into that?
We've been going. I don't know. I just touched it and then it did the thing.
Huh.
Okay, you won.
I think it'd be really funny if in Wreck-It Ralph 2, if they ever made one, if there's a scene where he was looking at mean internet comments and then somebody edited them so that one of them said KY. I think it'd be really funny.
Do you want? Let's play a game while we are stuck
While
in
we're playing a
miserable
game.
Map.
Let's play the game of what movies do you think I've watched, and you can't say anything before, or no, you can't say anything after 2010. All right, because the answer will be no, because it's the only after 2010 movies that I've definitively watched that I could think of is like Wreck-It Ralph and Sonic 1 and 2 and that stuff.
I feel like
Am
the
I
first
stupid?
SpongeBob movie is a pretty safe bet.
Yeah, you're correct. I've seen that.
Okay, how about... Well, let's go in a circle. Do you guys have any guesses? Is
Flushed
there-
away.
No.
I was literally gonna say that.
Okay, this is actually. Can I say? I'm gonna say one that's after 2010 because I said you're not allowed to vote for it, but I realized it's really funny. The Boss Baby.
Oh, that's a good one. Well,
Because we
no.
watched it on like the last day of our English class in senior year of high school, just because it was like whatever.
All I know about the Boss
Is it-
Baby is the scene from the Netflix
so
show where they
lost.
call his dad a liberal. That's pretty funny.
All right, Kelly, what do you think I've watched?
Dude, I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. I
True.
hate this level.
Kelly understands.
I don't think I like Halo 1.
I think Halo 1
Halo
after
1 gets pretty shit pretty fast.
after the halfway point, it's just like, oh, this sucks actually.
I got one to throw at you though.
Why is this door open now?
It was
Fuck.
open before.
Not flushed away, but the other
It
one.
was
God damn it.
Halo. It was Halo. It was Hazel that sent FNAF.
Let's go. Fuck, what was the movie that wasn't? Oh, Shark Tale.
No.
That's a shame. That movie sucks. The big toe.
Like it was
No.
open before and this
Not a good
didn't do
film.
anything here.
It is a base movie, but it's not a good movie.
I think we should reload a checkpoint.
Let's.
Probably. But what if
we just stopped?
what if there's
What if we just stopped? I can do that.
I kind of like that idea.
I'm
We could.
reloading the checkpoint.
All right.
You want to know why I realized we really need to stop?
Where's that, bro?
So if you look at the bottom right corner, Johnny, if you see like a scoreboard there, do you see how it says 29 minutes and counting? You see how there's those white cubes out of the grayed out cubes?
Are we genuinely less than fucking halfway into this level?
Yes.
I'm not fucking
Very
playing
much.
this anymore.
I think we're done.
How did you find a scoreboard?
It's in the bottom
I
right
turned it
corner.
on. I turned it on in this thing. Hi, Antoid. We're losing our minds and we're probably going to end the stream really soon.
Robots is excellent. Aunt Fanny.
I've seen
get it.
robots.
Hey, why are these here now?
What the fuck?
Are we? Wait,
Could
It
say
just
so.
didn't spawn the.
I don't know.
Oh.
Who will initiate the end
It
of
either
this?
didn't spawn them or I blew it up.
We have to all. The Bargain Bin gamers have to come to a collective vote. Do we stop playing right now?
I don't know how far. I don't know how long this fucking level is.
We've been-
AJ.
There's
We
like-
are 30 minutes in and we're not halfway through, so.
Not even halfway. We're like maybe 40% in.
I got out of the Banshee and then it threw me off the cliff.
I'm feeling.
I got out of the Banshee and then I got.
And we've been
splattered
going
by a second
backwards.
Banshee, which I assumed was you.
I went to get in the Banshee and then you you accidentally ran me over.
I think so. This level is long. Mr. Chief, I want to get off your
Running,
wild ride.
running.
Next time we play this, we're gonna play on an easy. If we.
There's gonna be
Next-
a next time?
Next time we play this, we're gonna play Halo 2.
Probably.
So that way we get one step closer to actually being all four of us together.
Oh my god. Holy.
We could just play Reach.
But release
Yeah.
order is king.
Is it though?
Okay, but chronological would work too.
That's true.
Next time we play this, we're gonna play.
We can
Well, also, no, it's because-
player.
It's
Guys, look up Bakemonogatari watch order and then we can figure out what order we gotta play these in.
okay. Next time we're gonna play Reach. If we ever open this.
Next time we're gonna play
Eh.
Dangan Rising. Arkham Asylum. Hey, if anyone's a patron, we probably are gonna do a stream vote on the next game on Patreon soon, so keep an eye out for that.
This is the thing. Huh?
In the
There's-
meantime, my life force is exiting me, so I think I'm gonna close the game.
The pulse generator
Goodbye.
overloaded.
What? Or, what's up?
So I just said goodbye. I stopped my stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Are we done Halo?
I think
I'm
so.
done. I'm not doing this.
I can't. My like brain cells collapsed.
We won.
You guys did win.
I don't even know how far through we are.
Oh, you were before us. Let me tell you, you were at the start. Because if you just destroyed the pulse generator, you were not
That
far.
was the second one we destroyed.
That was the second one. You were ahead of us.
Thank you,
You won.
Nostalgist Archive, and thank you. Oh, thank you, Spin Dash. I really appreciate that. All right. Goodbye, Gay More.